Okay, so here are the biggest ones. You got this one. You got this one right here. The one that you originally picked out was this one. That's shorter, a little shorter, bushier. Then you've got this one. This, I'd say, is the biggest, plus this one. This is probably your bigger, as you can see the sunlight's bad over here. It goes all the way up to here. So this one stops about there. That one's higher. This one's a smaller one. It's kind of bushy, but it's smaller. And you got this one. It's got a bunch of the splitting up there. But that's pretty tall. It's just a little thinner. You got this one. Man, it's just really hard to move around here. Pull all these out. All right, I'm gonna go back to taking more pictures, but they're pretty much all the same. It's whether you want, you know, a short, real spread out bushy. You've got a thick trunk. I mean, they're all real thick trunks, but then you got this one that's pretty bushy, and then it's got some tops that are shooting off right here. You know, then you got this one that's really bushy, really thick trunk. So I mean, it bushes all through here, it comes up, shoots up to there. This one is pretty thin, just got a bunch of branches popping, some new growth up there. This one is thick, pretty bushy, but not as tall. You've got all this new top growth coming. Everything else is real small. Like this one's real small, and you know, not a lot growing on that one. This one's decent. It's got a nice thick trunk. It's kind of bushy. It's shooting out a lot of the new. So really, it depends on what kind of shape you want. Like this one is bushy, but it kind of goes up to like a part of a wave effect. That one, it's just kind of. This one's got a nice bottom trunk, and it gets decently bushy, but it still needs to fill out. You know, the one that you had picked originally is really bushy. Like you see, it's shooting out all here. It's just not very tall. It's more spread out. So, I mean, I can send you the best one if it's this one you want. You know, if you want this taller one, I'd say this one, the one that you originally picked, and like that one there in the back is probably the most bushiest. And then you have this one. That's pretty bushy. This is a really nice one as far as it's got a good spread out on it. And then yeah, so it really just comes down to, do you want taller, thinner? Do you want it to be bushy? Do you want it to be like, you know, kind of skirted at the bottom where it comes up and then it's bushy? Do you want it to be low, bushy? But yeah, that's pretty much, it looks like I'm working with, that's it for the big ones. Like this one doesn't have much on it, but I'll send this over to you too, and then yeah, I'm gonna send a bunch of pictures over.